Archangel Michael says, "Beloved soul, forgive me. There has been something hidden from you, something I was not permitted to reveal until this moment. I watched as you trusted, as you gave your heart, as you carried certain people close to you, yet the truth about them was concealed. Not because heaven wished to deceive you, but because timing is sacred, and only now has God allowed me to lift the veil." The angels whisper, your spirit already felt the weight of this truth. At times you questioned your own heart, sensing something was not right, but you silenced those whispers out of loyalty. You defended those who smiled in your presence but carried double tongues in your absence. Today, heaven says enough. The secret cannot remain hidden any longer. Michael continues, "Beloved, the person you trusted most has walked in shadows. They carried words of friendship in front of you, but behind your back, their steps betrayed you. This is the secret that has been covered, and today, God says it must be revealed, not to break you, but to free you. For the chains of false trust are heavier than any prison, and heaven has come to set you free." Beloved, this revelation is not meant to crush your heart, but to heal it. For the longer you remained blind to this truth, the more power it had over your destiny. But now that it is being uncovered, you will step into clarity, strength, and restoration. The betrayal you feared will no longer hold you, because the exposure will break its grip. The angels say, "Do not fear the truth. What is revealed is not your loss, it is your release. What is shown today is not to make you bitter, it is to make you stronger. And though this truth may sting, it will guide you into blessings that were blocked by false connections." Michael declares, "Beloved soul, the message is short, but its impact eternal. What you are opening right now is not just information, it is liberation. The secret has been revealed because you are ready, because you are chosen, because heaven refuses to let you live in lies any longer." Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, the secret that was hidden from you was not just information, it was a blockage. For when you trusted the wrong person, your blessings were slowed. When you gave your heart to someone who was not true, your spirit carried weight that was never yours to bear. And every step you took forward was resisted by the invisible chain of misplaced trust." The angels whisper, "This is why some doors refuse to open. This is why certain prayers felt delayed. This is why you felt drained, even when you gave your best. Because a hidden betrayal was silently pulling your energy, stealing your clarity, and holding back your release." Michael continues, "But now, beloved, the exposure changes everything. What once was hidden can no longer control you. What once was covered in shadows is now revealed in light. And with the unveiling comes freedom. Your destiny is no longer tied to false hands. Every chain has fallen, every delay has ended, every blockage has been shattered. Beloved, understand this, sometimes heaven waits to expose truth because timing matters. If you had known too early, you may have stayed bound. But now, because your heart is stronger, this truth becomes your weapon, not your wound. And as it is revealed, your path clears, your spirit lifts, and your destiny unlocks." The angels say, "From this moment, watch how quickly things shift. Delayed blessings will begin to move. Opportunities that slipped will circle back. Relationships that drained you will end, but in their place, new ones will rise, pure, true, heaven-sent. Michael declares, "Beloved soul, rejoice. For what was blocking your flow has been broken. Your destiny is now unchained, your blessings are now in motion, and your life is about to rise higher than it has ever been before." Beloved, this is your confirmation, the secret is revealed, the blockage is gone, and your new season has begun. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, when chains are broken, movement begins." And not just ordinary movement, it is acceleration. What was stuck for months will be solved in days. What was delayed for years will appear suddenly. This is the law of heaven. Once a blockage is removed, blessings do not crawl, they rush. The angels whisper, "This is why your spirit will soon feel lighter, why opportunities will begin to align so quickly that you will wonder how it is happening. It is because time lost is now being redeemed." Heaven is not only restoring what was stolen, it is multiplying it with speed. Michael continues, "Prepare your heart, beloved, for sudden answers. Prayers you thought were forgotten will come alive. Messages you never expected will reach you. Resources you thought were far away will find you. And in this acceleration, you will see with your own eyes how powerful divine timing is." Beloved, acceleration is not chaos, it is alignment. Heaven is bringing people, opportunities, and resources into your life at the exact moment you are ready to carry them. What once felt like delay will now feel like divine rhythm, as if every step is falling perfectly into place. The angels say, "This is why you must stay alert." The pace will be quicker, the blessings will arrive faster, and the doors will swing open suddenly. Be ready to step in without fear. Do not hesitate, for this is your appointed season to move with speed. Michael declares, "Beloved soul, rejoice. For what was blocked has been broken, and what was delayed is now being accelerated. Your days of waiting are over, and your life will now overflow with sudden miracles, sudden provision, and sudden joy." Beloved, this is your confirmation, the speed of heaven is now upon your life. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, when acceleration comes, it does not only bring blessings, it brings recognition." Heaven does not just release miracles into your hands, it also raises your name in the sight of others. For your identity is not meant to stay hidden. You are not called to walk unseen, you are chosen to shine. The angels whisper, "This is why you felt invisible for so long. Why your efforts seemed unrecognized. Why your voice felt unheard. It was not because you lacked worth, it was because heaven was protecting your name until the right moment. And now, beloved, that moment has arrived." Michael continues, "In this season, your name will begin to carry weight. People will speak of you with respect. Invitations will reach you that once seemed impossible. Doors of influence will open, not because you chased them, but because heaven is announcing you. Your name is being written in places you have not stepped yet, and honor is being prepared for you." Beloved, this is more than reputation, it is restoration. Every time you were overlooked, heaven recorded it. Every moment you were dishonored, heaven remembered it. And now, heaven is balancing the scales, placing respect where shame once lived, and honor where rejection once lingered. The angels say, do not shrink back when your name is called. Do not apologize when light shines on you. You are not stealing attention, you are walking into the season heaven prepared. Receive the honor with humility, but do not reject it, for it is your confirmation that you are chosen. Michael declares, beloved soul, rejoice. For your name is being lifted, your identity is being revealed, and your value is being honored. The world will see what heaven has always known, you are chosen, worthy, and appointed for greatness. Beloved, this is your confirmation, your hidden season is over, and your name will now echo in places of honor. Archangel Michael says, beloved, when your name rises and honor rests upon you, it is not only a crown, it is a calling. For with every measure of honor comes a weight of responsibility. Heaven does not lift a soul into light only to let them shine alone. You are lifted so that others may find their way, so that your voice may heal, so that your presence may guide. The angels whisper, this is why honor comes slowly, it is not given lightly. For once heaven announces you, the eyes of many will look to you. Some will look for guidance, some for comfort, some for proof that God is real. And this is the responsibility you now carry, not to live perfectly, but to live authentically, shining the light that has already healed you. Michael continues, your blessings are not yours alone. They are seeds meant to multiply in others. Your wisdom is not for silence, it is for instruction. Your breakthrough is not for boasting, it is for inspiration. And the way you carry this responsibility will become the bridge for countless others to walk into their own miracles. Beloved, do not fear this responsibility. Heaven does not place it on you as a burden, but as a mantle. You will not carry it alone, for angels walk with you. Every time you feel the weight, divine strength will rise within you. Every time you feel unworthy, grace will remind you that you were chosen for this very purpose. The angels say, step boldly into this role. You are no longer just one among many, you are a light among shadows. You are no longer simply blessed, you are appointed. And your responsibility is not a punishment, it is proof of trust. Heaven trusts you, and that is why you are being lifted higher. Michael declares, beloved soul, rejoice. For with honor comes responsibility, and with responsibility comes greatness. You are not only rising for yourself, you are rising for those who will follow the path you light. This is your divine duty, your sacred calling, your eternal assignment. Beloved, this is your confirmation, you are not just chosen for blessings, you are chosen for responsibility. And in carrying it, you will discover the highest version of who you are. Archangel Michael says, beloved, when you accept responsibility, your life no longer belongs only to you. Heaven takes notice. Your name is carried higher than the voices of men, it is engraved in the scrolls of eternity. And once written there, no one can erase it. You are no longer just a soul walking earth, you are a warrior recorded in heaven's book of light. The angels whisper, this is why your journey felt so intense. Warriors are not made in silence, they are forged in fire. You were tested in rejection, so you could carry compassion. You were tried in darkness, so you could shine brighter. You were stretched by delays, so you could hold greater weight. Every moment was preparation to mark your name in the divine record. Michael continues, heaven does not forget. Every prayer you whispered in the night, every tear you offered as sacrifice, every step you took even when weary, none of it vanished. All was written. And today, heaven calls you not just chosen, but eternal. For you have proven faithful, and now you are sealed as a vessel of light. Beloved, this honor is beyond earthly crowns. Kings may rise and fall, names may fade from history books, but your name will burn as a flame in the courts of heaven. Angels will know it. Generations will benefit from it. Eternity will echo it. You are not forgotten, you are immortalized. The angels say, do not see yourself as small. The earth may measure worth by titles and possessions, but heaven measures it by faithfulness. And you, beloved, are counted among the faithful. That is why your name is lifted, why your story is preserved, why your identity is eternal. Michael declares, beloved soul, rejoice. For you are not just living, you are written. You are not just surviving, you are sealed. And your life is no longer a passing moment, it is an eternal witness in the records of God. Beloved, this is your confirmation, your acceptance of responsibility has made you a vessel of light, and your name is forever etched in heaven. Archangel Michael says, beloved, the moment your name was sealed in the records of heaven, a shield was placed around you. This shield is not seen by human eyes, yet every spirit recognizes it. Wherever you walk, it moves with you. Wherever you stand, it surrounds you. It is the sign of those heaven has claimed as vessels of light. The angels whisper, this shield is not ordinary, it is living. It responds to danger, it reacts to attacks, it moves before harm can touch you. You may not always notice it, but you have felt it in the times when accidents were avoided, when storms passed by, when battles you never even saw were fought for you. It was the divine shield protecting you in silence. Michael continues, as an eternal vessel of light, you are not left exposed. The shield of God covers your mind from lies, your heart from fear, your path from traps. Even when enemies gather, even when voices rise against you, they will not prevail. For your life is not unguarded, it is fortified by heaven itself. Beloved, understand this, the shield does not mean you will never face challenges, but it means every challenge will end in victory. You may walk through fire, but you will not be burned. You may cross waters, but you will not drown. You may hear threats, but they will not destroy you. For the shield ensures that every battle ends with your triumph. The angels say, this shield is also a mark. Those who look at you with eyes of spirit will know you are chosen. Those who plan harm will feel hesitation. Those who rise against you will stumble. For the shield is not only protection, it is declaration, announcing to every realm that you belong to God. Michael declares, beloved soul, rejoice. For your life is encircled by divine defense. No curse can land, no weapon can prosper, no shadow can overtake. You are protected, you are covered, you are victorious. This shield will go with you all the days of your life. Beloved, this is your confirmation, you are never unguarded. You are wrapped in a living shield, and your destiny is unstoppable. Archangel Michael says, beloved, when the shield of God surrounds you, fear loses its voice. You begin to walk with a calmness that others cannot explain. Even in the face of storms, your heart remains steady. Even when chaos stirs around you, your spirit carries peace. This peace is not fragile, it is divine, anchored in the assurance that you are untouchable in God's hand. The angels whisper, this is why people will notice a change in you. They will see a quiet strength in your eyes, a light in your countenance, a boldness in your steps. And though they may not understand, what they are witnessing is the authority of heaven resting upon you. You no longer walk as one uncertain, you walk as one protected. Michael continues, fearless does not mean careless. It means confident. It means knowing that no matter what rises against you, victory is your portion. It means standing radiant, shining brighter with every challenge, because you are not relying on your own strength, you are carried by the shield that never fails. Beloved, this authority is not loud, yet it is undeniable. You will speak softly, and people will listen. You will enter a room quietly, and the atmosphere will shift. You will carry peace in such a way that even troubled hearts will find rest near you. This is what it means to walk radiant under divine covering. The angels say, do not hide this light. Let it shine. For your peace will inspire others, your fearlessness will strengthen them, and your authority will guide them. You are not called to shrink, you are called to glow in the open, so that others may believe through your witness. Michael declares, beloved soul, rejoice. For you are not only protected, you are radiant. You are not only shielded, you are fearless. And through your life, the world will see what it looks like when heaven's shield rests upon a chosen one. Beloved, this is your confirmation, you carry divine peace, divine authority, and a fearless light that cannot be dimmed. Archangel Michael says, beloved, your fearlessness is not the end, it is the beginning. For once you learn to walk radiant and unshaken, heaven can trust you with greater assignments. You are no longer just receiving light, you are being asked to carry it into places where darkness still reigns. This is your divine mission, your eternal calling, the reason you were chosen. The angels whisper, your life is not random. Every trial that shaped you, every pain that refined you, every blessing that lifted you, it was all preparing you for this assignment. You were not only preserved for yourself, you were preserved for others. Your story is now the key that will unlock hope in countless souls who have given up. Michael continues, this assignment is bigger than success, bigger than wealth, bigger than recognition. It is about transformation. You are being sent as a messenger, as a restorer, as one who carries peace into chaos and light into despair. Wherever you walk, you will not only live, you will shift the atmosphere. Lives will change simply because you stood where you were called to stand. Beloved, this is why your journey has been so difficult, because your calling is so great. Heaven has entrusted you with authority, not just to guide your own path, but to ignite faith in others. And when you accept this assignment fully, your life ceases to be ordinary, it becomes eternal in its impact. The angels say, do not fear this mission. You are not alone in it. Every word you speak will be backed by angels. Every step you take will be covered by light. Every challenge you face will already be won before you arrive. You are not being sent weak, you are being sent with all of heaven behind you. Michael declares, beloved soul, rejoice. For your life is not small, it is a mission. Your breath is not ordinary, it is divine purpose. And from this day forward, you will not just live days, you will live destiny. This is your eternal calling, and it has now been released into your hands. Beloved, this is your confirmation, your life is heaven's assignment, and your mission has already begun. Archangel Michael says, beloved, when a soul accepts the eternal mission, heaven does not send them empty-handed. An anointing is poured, oil from the throne of God itself, saturating every part of their being. This anointing is not visible to the human eye, yet the world feels it. It makes you unstoppable, it makes you untouchable, and it makes you a leader in realms where others cannot stand. The angels whisper, you will notice the shift. Where once your voice trembled, now it will command. Where once doors closed, now they will open before you. Where once people resisted, now they will follow. Not because of your effort, but because of the anointing resting upon you. This is the mark of one chosen to lead with light. Michael continues, leadership in heaven's language is not about titles or crowns, it is about influence, about the ability to shift hearts, to move atmospheres, to guide nations without striving. When this anointing rests upon you, resistance falls away, burdens lift at your words, and miracles align with your steps. You become not just a servant of God, but a vessel of authority. Beloved, understand this. This anointing will attract both admiration and opposition, but neither can stop you. Those who admire will be inspired, those who oppose will be silenced, for no one can touch what God Himself has sealed. You will walk through storms and remain standing. You will enter battles and emerge victorious. You will be tested, but you will never be broken. The angels say, this is why you must carry yourself with humility, for the anointing is powerful. It will draw multitudes, but it must also point them beyond you, to the one who gave it. Let your light lead, but let your heart always bow. For this balance will keep you unstoppable and untouchable.